Hi, another video on the theme of getting exercise done and moving when you've got anxiety or depression or low mood. And I wanted to talk about a thinking tendency in this population of people. I've noticed, and I think it's been picked up sort of officially, by research and the medical and psychiatric profession, that people from this population tend to have a bit of an all or nothing way of thinking sometimes, particularly when it comes to feeling better. Now, if you think about a physical ailment, like a headache or a stomach cramp or something like that, you wouldn't say or think, oh, there's no point taking a painkiller because it just lessens the pain. It doesn't take it away completely. I'm still in pain. You would take the painkiller because although it doesn't fix the problem completely always, it makes you more comfortable. And I have found that is a helpful way sometimes to look at things that help your current state. So a lot of people do some exercise and think, well, I still worry myself sick, and or they will think I still feel terrible, or I still feel afraid, or I still feel like I'm not sure I can cope with this life and whatnot. But there's a lot to be said for noticing the lessening of suffering. So I was very agitated and felt quite overwhelmed yesterday morning, and a friend dropped me off at the gym after helping me do a task that I was stuck on in my mind, that I was getting stressed out about, because it was to do with like a reasonable amount of money. I needed to return something by a certain date, and it was £60. So it was, it needed doing. It wasn't, I think we all have those things where we just don't get around to returning the top that we bought that was half price, but it's only £6 or something, so we can kind of let it go, but this was like, it was more, it was £6. Anyway, that's not important to this video. So they'd helped us do that and then dropped me off at the gym. And I was very anxious and very agitated when I got to the gym. So much so that I decided it would feel probably a bit overwhelming to my body to go to try and run on the treadmill. So I just went on the exercise bike and did half an hour on the exercise bike at a kind of moderate pace where, my heart, it was cardio, but it wasn't hard cardio. And I did some weights as well. And it felt good doing the weights. It felt good building strength. And I felt calmer when I had done the moderate cardio as well. So I went through the rest of my day not feeling brilliant. Still feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit fraught, but I could function better, and my day was less debilitating because I had done some exercise. So sometimes on a bad day, maybe just adjust your thinking to be realistic and think, it's hard, we want something to work. We want the things we try to work, as in fix. But sometimes they just lessen or mitigate or weaken or, soothe slightly or what have you. These are complex problems that won't go away overnight, but maybe if you can change the way you think about these self-care activities as and sort of manage your expectations of what you're going to get out of them, I think it can make you more likely to stick to them. Because if you just want to feel a little bit better, a little bit less nervous, a little bit less depressed, then you will feel more satisfied with the outcome of moving and exercise than if you are in a mindset of, this is unbearable, my mental and emotional state is really upsetting, I need something to take it all away. So maybe less magic ones and more think along the lines of paracetamol I hope that makes sense to someone and is helpful, because at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. I'm hoping that it's helpful to some people, even just one person. It's been worth the 5 minutes or so that I've spent making this. All right, take care best you can, and yeah, make your day as best as you can. You know, it's all right if it's not brilliant, but try and make it as comfortable and as positive as you can. Cheers.